And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me for my post-match reaction. Liverpool have won 4-0 against Bournemouth. Come on! What a fantastic win that was, everyone. Make sure you do drop your comments in live. This is a live match reaction anyway, but as always, your post-match comments, if you can't catch this live anyway, no worries, because I will reply to your comments after the show as well. But everyone, let me know your thoughts on the match. Mohamed Salah will dominate the headlines, and rightly so, but what I'm more impressed with, everyone, I think today we can all agree on, was what a fantastic result that was, everyone. One of the best performances we've seen in a very, very long while. Even though we've been playing well, we've been grinding out results, but today I think that the football was back, something that we've seen a lot last season. But Mohamed Salah, Gini Wijnaldum, Virgil van Dijk, I'd happily pay Southampton £200 million for him. I think we need to give him some more money because he's absolutely ridiculous. I think I wasn't born in the eras of the Hansons and all those legendary centre-backs, like living in the past anyway. But my dad told me stories about Hanson, and there's so many great legendary centre-backs. But if Virgil van Dijk starts winning trophies at Liverpool Football Club, I tell you what, I think this is the feeling of what it is, the enjoyment of seeing an out-and-out centre-back at work. He's the best centre-back in the Premier League by absolute country mile, and he's easily in the top 3 in Europe anyway, so we're lucky to have him. But nice goal from Kuklo, MTJ Gaiman. That was a lovely goal, that, wasn't it, mate? It was a lovely flick into the back post. He might be a cheeky Liverpool fan, or he might have a little bet on there for 4-0, but well played, Cook. Lovely goal. So probably better than one of Mohamed Salah's goals anyway. But everyone, make sure you do drop in your comments. I will be getting all your comments up on the live stream, everyone. 1 second. But everyone, let me know your thoughts. It was a fantastic counter-attacking display by the Reds as well, everyone, weren't they? 4-0. Bournemouth didn't help themselves, did they, really, in terms of the way? I'm surprised how high they actually come up out as the high line anyway, in terms of that. So let me get your comments up, everyone. Apologies. But yeah, if you had to choose a man of the match, everyone, let me know your thoughts. I think you're all going to pick Mohamed Salah anyway, rightly so, but I think there's so many shouts for man of the match in terms of the overall team display. I've never been more happier in the last couple of weeks than I am today. I think we can all agree was embarrassing. Mohamed said as well about Mo's third goal, the calm composure of Mohamed Salah today, wasn't it? It was amazing. He took the absolute mickey out of the Bournemouth defence anyway. What a fantastic goal. We've seen that so many times. Do we need to win the next game 2-0 to qualify? Adam, we very much do, mate. But if we play anywhere near like today, Napoli obviously on another level compared to Bournemouth, but if we raise our game like we did today, we're going to be on another level, and I don't think Napoli will be able to handle us, mate. Let me get to your comments, everyone. Apologies. I thought I'd be able to get them on my iPad, but it's not working. You love it when you go live and your technology is not working. But yeah, yes, get in, Martin. He said, Salah, Martin. Salah is back. Martin, he wasn't even nowhere anyway. I just loved it, mate. And every single one of us, let the rest of the Premier League say he's a one-season wonder. Mohamed Salah, he's been in this squad and he's been playing well consistently. It's just that he's needed to add those goals into his play all this season. But he's got them today. He was pulling off the back of Aki, off the back of Daniels, off the back of Cook. Those Bournemouth defenders didn't have an absolute clue what to do, really. But that's credit to, obviously, Robbo going down the left wing. Shaqiri, he didn't have the best game, but he played great, considering how well he has been playing. And then Bobby Firmino, he played fantastic as well, everyone. I think in the first half for Salah's first goal, which was offsides, I think we can all admit that. But the amount of times Manchester City, United, all the top clubs get those decisions for them, you need a bit of luck, and we got that today. There's no if, buts or maybes about that. We were lucky with the first goal, but there's no luck about the other goals, really. class from start to finish in terms of every single one of those goals, everyone. Gary Richards, 4-0, Jack. Get in, Gary. Come on. 4-0. That's what we like. And we are top of the league. Touch wood for now. And hopefully at the end of the day, if there's ever been one match, I've never, ever wanted Chelsea to win a game of football. But today, I'll let them off. And if they can make City lose some points today, we'll be absolutely buzzing. Because any points, we look at City's fixtures, and today is one of the fixtures that you have been looking at in terms of the fixture congestion in terms of December. Come on, Chelsea. If you can get a draw, that'd be great for us anyway. But top of the table, Mohamed Salah, top of the goal scoring chart as well. Let the rest of the Premier League chat about Salah, but he's having a fantastic season. What a win. Andrew has said Mo Salah is officially back to last season's form. Virgil van Dijk was colossus. Keita, double nutmeg. Oh, Andrew, that was disgusting by Naby Keita. He's, I tell you what, that lad, and we talked about him last game as well, didn't we? Everyone, Naby Keita, he's really finding his feet in the Premier League. 2 nutmegs today, his overall vision in terms of his display, passing defensively as well, tracking back. He's the one midfielder, hopefully, touch wood, he gets in the starting lineup a lot more in terms of building his confidence. Fabinho as well, I haven't even mentioned him. Every single one of the lads today played fantastic. Fabinho, he was always a nuisance. It was a couple of bad tackles there. Not like, 2-footers, but he's a bit of a naughty boy in terms of just stopping the play. But that's what a defensive midfielder does. You hate them if you're playing against a player like Fabinho. He just hacks you down. But that's something we've missed since Mascherano. You need a CDM just to not take a card, but just stop the momentum of it in terms of the opposition and their attacking flow. He just kept on tapping the odd Bournemouth player here or there, and that stopped and that killed the whole momentum of the Bournemouth attacks anyway. But Andrew, absolutely spot on there, mate. Naby, absolute baller today. This is from Tony Joseph in the comments on the live stream. Commentator, Salah is having a bad season, right? Laughs. Top scorer. Absolutely spot on there, Tony. Let them all talk about Salah having an off season, because he's not. We win. Numa, definitely, mate. Of course, we win, mate. Mohamed Salah, 3rd goal was embarrassing. I've already read that out. Mohamed's absolutely spot on there, mate. Do we need to win the next game? Adam, yeah. Nice one, mate, for getting involved. Yeah, but Napoli game, that is exciting, isn't it, everyone? I'm not surprised. Salah is our king and the media are haters. LJW, let them all talk, mate. Let the press talk. Still not sure about Lallana. Martin, he done well when he come on, mate. Obviously, he come on for Naby Keita on the 64th minute, didn't he? But the game was won there. And then, obviously, an own goal by Cook got that lovely flick on. And then Salah got his hat-trick, mate. But Mo's back. Tom, I think everyone get in. I'm so happy, and I think I'm like every single one of you, everyone. I just want to run round and just scream Mohamed Salah. But there's a lot of I want to talk about today's performance, and I can gauge your reactions as well. Just reading out all your comments today. Fabinho was solid today. That's from MDKS. Top of the EPL, Tom. Get it, la. Touch wood, it's for a bit longer, everyone. Salah one season won it, but he was offside, but low. Cole Dick, mate, the amount of goals I've seen Aubameyang and Harry Kane score offside goals, mate. Strikers, obviously linesmen, we all don't want to be a linesman in terms of football. Their job is as hard as it already is, and thank God VAR is coming in next season. That's great for the officials, great for the Premier League. But at this current stage in time, it's not in play, and we get a goal. Every other club in the league gets it, and we're not complaining. If it was against us, I'd be disappointed. But the referees and the officials, it's a hard enough job anyway. You're asking an official to get that one split second, like they only get a half a millisecond to really call that decision. But great call by the landsman, nice one, that. But it's bad on Bournemouth, but we're happy. We're not complaining. Salah getting better day after day. Absolutely spot on there, mate. Alisson turning into Virgil van Dijk when he headed the ball and took out Josh King. Andrew, that was absolutely boss, that wasn't it, mate? Obviously, that was in the first half. Clearing, sloppy ball by James Milner anyway. Put Alisson under a bit of pressure, but that's something we needed. Alisson, today as well, making some superb saves like he did against last match as well. That last minute save, and then he started the counter-attack. But that lad Alisson, what an absolute bargain of a signing. That's what we've been needing and we've been crying out for over the season after season after season. But we've signed Virgil van Dijk and we've signed Alisson Becker. That's what we've needed over the last couple of seasons. Goalkeepers and a great centre-half win your league titles. How many times have we seen it at Man City with Vincent Kompany and obviously Edison and Joe Hart back in the day when they a couple of seasons back when they had a great defence. David De Gea as well. You go back, Jens Lehmann. There's so many great goalkeepers and centre halves anyway that you need, and the solid. Liverpool haven't had that over the seasons, but this season we have. City drop some points, please, and it's Napoli now. Martin, yes, we look to every single game. We look to the Napoli game now. We play a game after ahead. Salah's composure for the third goal to beat the keeper. Anaki was a thing of beauty. Tom, it was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it, mate? So many strikers in the Premier League would have lost their head, but the quality of the lads, the quality of the fella, he was not going to miss that, mate. But quickly to look onto my notes, obviously the first half, everyone, obviously we went in 1-0 with Mohamed Salah's goal offside, but we'll take it. I've put down my notes. Alisson played quality, headed the ball out, obviously from a straight pass from Milner. Ginny dictating the play, really, in terms of when you look at the first half. He was dictating the play, the momentum, absolutely quality. It makes a huge difference when Gini Wijnaldum is playing, in terms of if you compare him to Jordan Henderson. Henderson's a great player, but when you look at Jordan Henderson, he sometimes does slow the game down. But Gini Wijnaldum today was absolutely amazing. That midfield was far better than it has been over the last couple of weeks, and I think that's everyone's preferred starting three in midfield. Everyone let me know your thoughts on that. With Gini Wijnaldum playing that CDM role, with obviously Fabinho just in the middle, and then obviously Shaqiri and Naby Keita in that midfield. Obviously Shaqiri playing off the wing, but he does like to drift in the middle anyway. But everyone let me know your thoughts on your preferred midfield. I think that Bochini, Fabinho and Naby Keita today were absolutely world class. And that was obviously, that's on the scoreline. That reflects on the scoreline. Begovic parries, the parry from obviously Mohamed Salah's first goal, everyone. I think Eddie Howe will be questioning Begovic's handling for that goal, but happy days, he put it on a plate for Salah, but Salah does need to be the first to react, and that was what he was. First person to react there, everyone, wasn't he? Even if he was offside. But second half, Salah gets his second goal. Sloppy loss of possession by Bournemouth. Firmino latches onto a loose ball, plays Salah in, and who slots it to the back post anyway. Great. I'm not having Mohamed Salah. If anyone ever says in the Premier League that Mohamed Salah's a diver, showed him this goal, showed him Mohamed Salah's second goal against Bournemouth today. You can see Cook absolutely gets the back of his heel, scrapes down the back of his leg. Any other player in the Premier League or would have went down, but not a goal scorer, not a Harry Kane or... well, Kane sometimes does dive, and Salah, everyone would be like, oh, yeah, he has dived in the past, but showed him that goal today. If you watch it on Match of the Day tonight anyway, just watch it. He grimaces because it was such a bad tackle. He was in a lot of pain, but he stays on his feet and he slots it back post. What a fantastic finish by the Egyptian. And that's what I love to see. If that was any other Premier League player, I'd be applauding them for staying on their feet, because there's not many players that would in football stay on their feet in that position. But lovely ball by Bobby Firmino. Great game by Bobby Firmino today as well. Sometimes when you did ask him for have a shot on target, Salah was always nipping in between that Bournemouth back line, and that's why he's got 3 goals today. He was absolute nuisance for that Bournemouth defence anyway. But yeah, Cook's bad tackle. King goes down under a supposed tackle by Alisson. You'll see it on Match of the Day tonight or whatever. If you did watch the match, King or whoever it was, Alisson does come out, but they make an absolute meal of the tackle anyway. Alisson does come out to put a bit of pressure on King or the Bournemouth attacker anyway, and he does go down a bit too easy. He's not one-on-one, but he's got the ball in the box. There's no reason for the Bournemouth player to go down there, but Alisson done well, composed, come out a bit, put the attacker under a bit of pressure, and King, I think it was, that went down. And then obviously in the 64th minute, you had obviously your subs, Shaqiri off and then Mane on. Great to see Mane, who's not, touch wood, he's not injured anyway. He was a bit of a miss today in terms of a suspect obviously injury anyway. But Naby Keita come off, and Lallana come on in the 64th minute. Lallana and Mane done well, but the star of the show has got to be Salah anyway. And then obviously for the third goal by Robbo, flashes the ball absolutely across the box. But Cook, as we've already alluded to, everyone, lovely finish by Cook. He's got Liverpool on his acker, I think, for this week. So we needed to bang a little cheeky goal in for the back. Well played, Cook, lad. And then quickly to round off, obviously Salah got his hat-trick. He took on about 5 Bournemouth players. Lovely quality finish by the Egyptian. And obviously in the 80th minute, Firmino off, come off as well. Great performance by him, everyone. But get in, everyone, come on! 3 points, top of the league. We are happy, everyone. Let me get to your comments as well now before the rounds off the show. City dropped some points. I think I've read that one, everyone. Lewis Salah was so amazing. Lewis, nice one, mate, for joining in. You're absolute legends. If you don't mind, if you're new around here as well, make sure you do subscribe, get involved in all the shows, put your bell notifications on as well, and drop a like for not me, but for the absolute king on the video, Mohamed Salah. If you don't mind dropping a like, smash that like button for Mohamed Salah, everyone. Alisson and Van Dijk were for Ballon d'Or. That's from Lalu. Definitely, mate. Smash the like button if you want to be top of the EPL tonight. Come on, Tom. Salah's third goal was so cheeky. Definitely was, Louis. Let's all hope Chelsea beat City. As I said, mate, it's the only time I do want Chelsea in my life to win a game of football. Neymar would have been rolling around if he got tackled. Spot on there, mate. For those who said Salah's a one-season wonder, it's from Lalu. Here is Salah. He's a world-class player who had the best season last season, and that's that. Now, I am 100% convinced he will batter Napoli anyway. But everyone, thank you very much. I am so made up. Liverpool are top of the league. What a fantastic performance by the lads today. I want to give man of the match to every single one of the lads today. Obviously, star of the show is Mohamed Salah, but it was his teammates that really helped him get into the positions, get into the scoring opportunities. But Mohamed Salah, you're absolute legend. And everyone, thank you very much for joining in on the live stream. This will be getting uploaded anyway, so if you've missed it, everyone, rewind it and you can watch it back anyway. But great performance by Liverpool. Got the points on the board, early doors, early kickoff, and that's what we like. So come on, Chelsea, get some points off City. Happy days, and we'll be laughing. Salah, top of the goal scoring chart as well. One season wonder, don't think so. Did you read my comment after the Alisson turning into Virgil van Dijk comment? Andrew, I did, mate. Yeah, you're absolute legend, mate. Thank you very much for getting involved. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, 1 second, everyone. This from Lalu. Virgil van Dijk improves whoever he plays alongside him. Look at Matip today. He was class. Absolutely spot on there, mate. Quickly to round off the player's performance. Alisson, absolute beast. No qualms about that. Everything he done today was absolutely spot on. His distribution, which I think we're all getting used to now. His distribution, I think in the first half, he pinged an absolute 70 yards, raking ball across the pitch to Mohamed Salah, everyone, and just Mo could have done a little bit better to keep it in, but you just sit there and you're like, what a pass. Like, goalkeepers should not be doing that. But the Alisson, Becker, and obviously the Edisons of this world, their distributions now. Goalkeepers are asked to do a lot more, but great performance by him. Robbo, great, back in the performance. I'd give him, he's very close to being one of my man of the match as well. As always, Robinson today, he was attacking Francis, and Cook especially found it very difficult to really comprehend marking him. And Salah down that left-hand flank. Matip and Virgil van Dijk solid once again. Milner playing right back, the utility player that he is. Made, I think it was it his 500th appearance today in the Premier League, but the lad's been playing since he was 16 from Leeds anyway, but this fella is not getting any older. Great performance by Milner, especially playing right back, not his ideal position in the football pitch anyway, but he had a great game. He seemed to be everywhere, like he always does seem to be. And then the midfield, that's what I'm most impressed with today. Naby Keita, Fabinho, and obviously Firmino and Gini Wijnaldum as well. Well played, everyone. Those three, hopefully that is the midfield three that does start the next game against Napoli. Hopefully Gini Wijnaldum, like he does play CDM, because we need that quick passing momentum. Gini today always, as he always seems to do, does pass it forwards, and the speediness in terms of his passing ability, that's what we need against Napoli. We need those quick, incisive balls, breaking the line of the Napoli defence and their midfield, because that's what Napoli will do come midweek. They will come to Anfield, sit back like they did against at home anyway. Well, they didn't sit back, but they're an Italian Serie A team anyway, so they're not going to come out and just bamboozle our team. They will sit back, be very clever in the way in which they do try and break us down, but that's what we need. So those three, fantastic. The best bit about this victory today was Liverpool's midfield, and Mohamed Salah today. What a game! Bobby Firmino and Shaqiri up front, they were absolutely superb as well. So shout out to Salah, obviously man of the match. But great team performance, top of the league. Come on, Liverpool. And everyone, thank you very much for joining in on the live stream. If you want to get involved after the match as well, make sure you do drop your comments in and get involved with all your fellow Liverpool fans around the world. We're absolute legends. Let's quickly, Lalu has said, quickly to round off the show, everyone. In my opinion, Robbo was the best left-back in the world, just only below Marcelo. Lalu, I'd agree with you there, mate. There's a lot of great left-backs anyway, but I might be a bit biased anyway, but if you look at the way in which Robbo's transformed his game from a lad who's come so far in such a short time, in terms of 5-6 years, to going into a Champions League final last season. Marcelo, great left-back. Robbo's one of the best left-backs in the league, most definitely, mate. What do you think about Firmino today? I personally think he was good, but many other Reds were saying he was rubbish. Lalu, I think the thing with Fabinho, there's not a lot of football fans that will appreciate a central defensive midfielder. It's not like he's banging in 20 goals a season with Fabinho, mate. Lalu, I really did rate his performance today. He does the nitty-gritty. He tackled, he fouled a couple of times where fouls were needed. He broke up the play very well, mate. But that midfield three, the midfield lads, had an absolute blinder today, as well as obviously Mohamed Salah, everyone. But Lalu, I think he had a great performance, mate. But everyone, have a quality rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Chelsea do take points off Manchester City. But everyone, have a quality rest of your week. It's only Saturday, so we can enjoy the rest of the weekend. Well, thank you, you legends, that everyone that has dropped a like on the video and everyone that has commented. I will speak to you tomorrow with another video, and up to Reds. Everyone, thank you very much, everyone. You'll never walk alone. Cheers out, everyone.